Right, so we're going to do some quadcopter reviews. Not reviews, but flights, sorry. But this one still to go, and the little tiny one. So we are going to do the tiny one first. Outdoor flights, there's some winds, but barely any. Right, so let's get flying. That was already looking to go in the wrong direction on me. Hold on. Trying to calibrate it on the controller. So it's still wanting to go. Right. Right. You're getting somewhere. Yeah, so you basically, with this thing, you have to faff about with the controller, get to fly straight first of all, which I'm not a fan of. I'm basically adjusting the trim on the controller, and there we go. There you go. It flies okay. They're very want to go higher. That's the problem with these things, the little cheap ones. They never want to stay at the same altitude because they don't have anything like altitude hold. Oh. As you can see, it's a bit all over the place because that's the wind. It's only little. Oh. So there you go. It's underneath the table now. Oh. It takes any impacts, it doesn't do safety mode or anything like that, it just flies. There you go. Try and do a flip. So you're going to got this. What's it doing? That was a bit weird. It sort of prepped itself to want to do a flip. Trying to get to the flip in front of the camera. Come on, do it. You have to be in mode 2. No, it's not doing it now. How weird. Oh, what it's prepping itself for? Oh, my bad. I know what it was. Right, so basically, to do a flip, you hit the right shoulder button, which is this one, and then you have to hit direction, which I'm not keen on. So the right direction stick with that button to do a flip. It's very oh, there you go, done one. Oh. Try again. Now mode 2, so it's a lot harder to get back in mode 1. Oh. Yeah, the wind's picking up too much and hit the battery's going too. Yeah, not anything special, this thing. It's more of an indoor flyer. Like, I was trying to do flips. I did manage to do a few, but It's very unresponsive. It takes a while to do anything with this thing. Fine for an indoor fly, but that's about it. Do not take this outside. It's a word of warning, unless the air is completely still and you're in a room. So let's turn this off and get the other one going. Right. Next video. Yeah, so quick flight with this thing. Just thought I'd go on about this. Basically, there's not much to it, to be honest. It's just 15 quid quadcopter. They're very sensitive, obviously, because they're very small and light to wind. So I wouldn't highly suggest not taking it outside if you have to. Talking like one of them sunny days where the air is really still, then yeah, take it out. But you need to be in mode 2 anyway to fly this thing outside. It's an indoor flyer, in my honest opinion. So, yeah, not really much to this one at all. It's a really tiny battery on it. Flies for about 5 minutes. And that's pretty much it. Charges off USB. Tiny little controller. It's more of a little gimmick, I'd say. Yeah, you can learn to fly off on these things, but indoors only. But yeah, I'm going to do a little flight outside. See how I get on. Right, so we've got an indoor flight. Let's get it set. So basically, I was a bit mixed up, but headless mode is press down on this. That gives you headless mode. That is like some other free mode. I didn't really read into it. It's not really important. The only thing I was interested in was the return to home, which is this button, and this one, which is headless. That's all I've been interested in. So, front room flight. Off we go. Oh. Takes a bit getting used to. There you go. Yep. So this, like I say, minimal setup. I haven't really messed about with anything. Just flies. It's very easy to fly this thing. Just got to take your time with it. Oh. It's very hard to monitor whether this thing's making it into the camera or not and fly at the same time. I don't know if I want to try a flip. Not quite working. Oh! That was awesome. I don't know if the camera caught that, but that was crazy. So yeah, so it's so easy to fly. Oh. Yeah. So when it takes a knock, it ends up knocking its calibration off. You have to sort of seat it back down flat on the floor, take off again. And yeah, it's just a cheap quadcopter for what, 15 quid? Let me go get it. Cheap quadcopter. Can't really complain at it. Does the job. So yeah. See you guys later.